is a song I wrote about a train several years ago. My engines are never turning. My coal is no longer burning. I just sit here in this old freight yard all alone. The years have crawled on by. The hobos and wanderers have died. As for me, I'm just a memory from days of old. I was the train that rolled by Folsom Prison. I was the train that made Hank Williams cry. Why must every song about me be full of misery and pain? Well, that's my claim to fame. I was the train. Hank must have felt the same way I feel when he heard my whistle echo with the whippoorwill. Yeah, they say he was so lonesome that he died. And Cash sang of the prisoner whose troubled mind was haunted each time I rolled down the line. 'Cause he shot that man in Reno just to watch him die. I was the train that rolled by Folsom Prison. I was the train that made Hank Williams cry. Why must every song about me be full of misery and pain? Well, that's my claim to fame. I was the train. Well, the music plays on, and that beat still goes strong as I sit here and rust away. But I'm proud that I can say that I was the train.
All right.
Thank you. One about bad communication. It happens, you know. So yesterday I worked for a boat company or a boat dealership, and that's actually why I was pushing it tonight. I was trying to get out of there to get down here and play, then eat. But it's funny because I was stuck at the boat ramp today trying to test the boat. Tough job, huh? And there was this chicken running around on the boat ramp, and I don't understand why or how it got there. And I know it's random, but there's a chicken there hanging out with the geese. And I turned my back for just a minute, and I left the door to the truck open, and all of a sudden this chicken jumped up in the shop truck and was hanging out in the shop truck. That really ain't got nothing to do with this song, but I wanted to tell that story really bad. So I brought it up here, so it's no telling which one. You might be eating him right now. I never saw your leaving coming my way. Don't have a clue why you left or where you're headed. Not feeling from you one time since that day. Ain't at all what I expected, but I got the message. I got the message when you spun your tires and flung rocks all over the front lawn. And I got got the message when I saw the finger you held out the window driving off. You didn't leave a note, and if you called, I didn't get it. Baby, I got the message, sure enough. Bad communication is what brought us here. Yeah, the way it's all turned out, girl, I regret it. What you've been feeling in your heart is what I never got to hear. Even though you never said it, honey, I got the message. I got the message when I saw you kick my dog, the one you said you'd always love. And I got the message when I found the picture of us on the floor that you'd ripped up. You didn't leave a note, you never called like I expected. Baby, I got the message. You didn't have to spell it out to make it understood, 'cause it's loud and clear that you ain't here and that you're gone for good. Yeah, I got the message soon as I got home, and every darn thing you owned was in your car. Now I got the message when I saw the finger you held out the window driving off. You didn't leave a note, and if you called, I didn't get it. Baby, I got the message. Baby, I got the message. Here we go now. I was loud and clear. You know, you ain't got to tell me twice.
All right. Good song.
Thank you. I think I'll do this one here. My wife recently got a vanity given to her from her aunt. Piece of furniture, really antique, older piece, and apparently it's been passed down. The story has been passed down through generations through her family, and her grandmother owned it. And so one night I was looking at that vanity, looking in the mirror, and besides the fact that I broke it, I actually got a song out of it. So it was late one night, and I played this for the next day for my wife, who's actually sitting over there, Amy. Well, it's nice to behold your familiar face. My, you've grown since the days we spent at your grandma's place. Remember as a child, you'd look straight into me, your granny to run that brush through your thick hair while you tried not to scream. Well, I outlived the one that bought me new, and I'm a hand-me-down wedding gift to you. I'm the mirror and the dresser from your grandma's bedroom wall. I was her vanity. Ironically, she wasn't vain at all. She watched herself grow old. Through my eyes, I told the truth. For her, I served my purpose. Now I'm a reflection of you. For so many years, in one place I stood while she looked upon what your grandpa already thought looked good. Now seeing you today, it's like she's right here. You're a picture of what she looked like in her younger years. I know she'd be proud of what I see. Hey, I'm glad I stayed in the family. I'm the mirror and the dresser from your grandma's bedroom wall. I was her vanity. Ironically, she wasn't vain at all. She watched herself grow old. Through my eyes, I told the truth. For her, I serve my purpose. Now I'm a reflection of you. I won't always make you feel secure, but this one thing I know, your true beauty's something I could never show. I'm just the mirror and the dresser up against your bedroom wall. I'm now your vanity. Ironically, you don't seem vain at all. As you watch yourself grow old, through my eyes I'll tell the truth. And I'm honored to be a true reflection of you. Happiness is being satisfied with this reflection of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. This next song is one that I'm not sure if I'm really proud of it or not. But it was a payback to a friend of mine who used to make fun of me and say that he was always going out with my mom. Yeah. So he made that joke one too many times, and I wrote this one day at lunch over at that boat dealership. I think I was eating chicken nuggets that day, sitting there dipping them in sweet and sour sauce, writing this song, you know. I said, well, Junior, you're my best friend. You know all that we've been through. So I really need to sit down and just have a little talk with you about the lady I've been seeing. 'Cause man, she really turns me on. Well, could we still be friends if I was going out with your mom? I know that you think I'm joking, but to tell the truth, I'm not. You ought to see the diamond ring that I just bought. I know it's really love. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I hope that you're okay with this and you'll still be my best friend. Now that your mom is going out with me, she swears that we are meant to be. Yes, she does. I hope that you're okay with this. You look a little mad, but I'll be the father you never had. There's no reason why we cannot get along. So who's your daddy now that I'm going out with your mom? Alright. You know, the funny thing is, I actually sang this to his mom a few years later. She came out to see me play, and the scary thing was his dad came too. Well, this has been going on since I was just 14. You had the hottest mom, I swear, that I had ever seen. I guess you never wondered why I always spent the night. It was just so I could see her again and get that big kiss goodnight. And now your mom, she's going out with me. She's always been my fantasy. Am I allowed to say that? I hope that you're okay with this. You still look a little mad, but I'll be the father you never had. There's no reason why we cannot get along. So who's your daddy now that I'm going out with your mom? Now we've always told each other everything, and friend, I never wanted that to change. But I'll have to be more careful what I tell you from now on. I can't tell you how great she looks with just my t-shirt on. You know, to tell you things like that would just be plain wrong. So I'll try to hold back on the fun that I'm having with your mom. Yeah, who's your daddy now that I'm going out with your mom? Thank you.